Hey everyone, we are live for our next community stream where we will design weapons and based on your comments.
So, hey guys, welcome to our new stream, and we'll design some cool weapons based on your comments. Really hope you will be active and you'll jump in. And if you will have any ideas, just drop in comments on any platform. We are streaming on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Steam. And jump in. So I will start with some news from our project. As you know, we are running Kickstarter, and we already almost hit our 80%, 80%, 90% mark, and so soon we will hope hit our goal 100%. So and also some exciting news that we are running fan art contest, and we already have some really good submission from Lucifer, and oh my god, it looks great. So it's cave painting cave painting style fan art, and yeah, you can participate in our fan art and get some really nice prizes based on our game and Kickstarter campaign. So join and let's do really great job together. So we will start maybe before we'll get some comments. As you know, it's second stream of weapon design. We run previous first weapon design, live weapon design stream about 2 or 3 months ago, and some great our community gave us some great ideas, and one of the good ideas we didn't manage to draw before because of the time was like this weapon.
The Aztec inspired club with obsidian elements.
Makuankuti weapon. It's like mix of wood and some obsidian parts as blades. So maybe we will start with this weapon, and then we drop your ideas, and we can draw them next. So we will start with some cool references for our weapons. Maybe we'll use some of this. Oh my god, it looks so great. Yep.
So I'll tell you a little bit about materials that you may find in our game and how weapons work. As you know, our game is set in prehistoric, Bronze Age inspired, ancient Earth type of setting, and all the way that you don't have comfort of civilization in this game. Like everything you need to get, you will have to find and craft yourself. So you will be crafting your weapons from the stuff you can find in nature, like wood, the bones, leather, and the metal is very rare. So finding a bronze weapon or an iron weapon is considered like an artifact or weapon, and you'll use some real world inspired ways to gather these materials. For example, iron, you'll be able to find iron rich airs and bog waters, and you'll be able to actually smelt the iron directly from there. So when you're thinking about weapons, think about maybe some interesting prehistoric animal whose bone would make for a cool weapon, or if you know some cool prehistoric weapon, or any idea that you have for your favorite weapon from different games or movies or TVs, maybe we can adapt that weapon into our setting, like make bone version of Frostmourne or something like that. So yeah, keep your ideas coming.
Yes. So I think I will start a little bit with modernization of this weapon, and maybe we'll make like it has double-sided blades like this, and we'll make like single-sided blade, and a little bit we'll give carve to it to look more like Asian sword, maybe like Arabian sword, like this, you know. So
scimitar, I believe it's called. Yeah, a little curved.
Yeah. So yep. At the base is wood. Actually, wood made very strong. It if the weapon is made properly, mm, be something like this.
We have Dato's dog joining our stream.
Yeah.
So tell us that the base you're drawing a wooden base and it will have like a kind of tees along the.
So it's a wooden base, and it will have some blades in this part, and maybe this or this part.
So
And
guys,
maybe
yeah.
maybe you can even do it like a double-sided weapon. Some good idea came just to my mind. Maybe it will have some handle here and maybe here, so it can be used with different sides. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Also, like this weapon has a cool potential to have something unique painted on the middle side, like some engraving or icon here. And so, yeah, if you guys have any idea what could go on here, like what could be history behind this weapon, we can incorporate that as well.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of space for the ornaments, for the some shamanistic signs or some ice maybe like this. We can use. Yes, just drop any ideas and we can go with it. Uh, Maybe I will also do some handle here.
I think it would be interesting. Okay, we have one idea from Zuka.
Yes.
He has idea to make Roman Caesar, mainly used in gladiatorial fights in ancient Rome. Can be handy if you're building Fury Warrior type. Okay, let's. So I'm not familiar with this weapon. Let's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, it could be interesting.
Yeah, could be interesting actually, but we doesn't have like metal parts, but we can actually made it with sharp bone or even
like maybe the character has like a whole, like kind of like imagine like a jaw of an alligator that has been like the back part is strapped along his hand and the front part is kind of shaved into this horrible weapon.
Yeah, it can work actually. Let's draw this next. So we
Awesome.
Finished with this one.
Thank you, Zuka, for a cool idea.
Yes, that's nice. And let's clean a little bit this mess and
yeah, for our fan art, you can actually submit also if you're a composer and you do some music. You can also have music inspired by our game. And Data, could you tell like people a little about like what is our musical style as well?
So actually, we will have some little bit unique touch on our music and sound. So all the music we're planning to make with like natural sounds, not using like traditional music instruments like violins, cellos, and different like string or brass or percussion instruments, and we will using some very folklore based instruments. Maybe we'll use for drums, for example, we'll use some woods and not like traditional percussions. And yeah, also we as you know, we will use some deep throat singing, and some female vocals like folklorish. So yeah, it's like quite unique touch on the music and sound.
Let me find. Actually, we have one of the battle soundtracks ready and released, and I will drop it in the comment in a moment. Let's see.
It's me thinking that I think this, and today's I can't even talk after this.
Let's see. Okay, now this should go into comments. Yeah. So yeah, we could while Dato is drawing, we could decide like what should be the history behind this weapon and what could be the sort of inscription or some kind of engraving or a picture or like anything in the middle. Like this looks like a cool thing to have as a unique weapon.
Yes. Now our game is stylized. Our game has stylized visuals, so is our style is a little bit not realistic but stylized. So yeah.
Maybe actually, this would make for a cool weapon for one of the companions that we shared last time.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you think it looks like? Like what kind of archetype do you guys think is it like a Steve's weapon, kind of like double-handed? Is look more like barbarian's weapon? It could be shorter and be like a like you have two of these in each hand, kind of like.
Yeah, maybe.
Or it could be like a giant one. Okay, let me check Discord as well. Yeah, if you're comfortable commenting on Discord, I'm monitoring now the Devstreams channel, which is a little bit down in our Discord. Let me for a moment. Yeah, this one. So feel free to comment there as well. Nature Boy says that he likes the barbarian style. For this to be a barbarian style, like dual wield. No, yeah, the one you have to wield in two hands.
Maybe if it will be held with two hands, it will have some handle here.
Yeah, it's interesting. Lucifer also suggested that it could either be double wielded or one-handed weapon with a kind of matching shield to go with it.
Yes, maybe. Let's make instead of this handle, let's make this handle. I think it will work better, and it will look cooler, like this.
The naming is the hardest part.
Yeah. Yeah, we're usually doing some rituals to find some names. Calling spirits of the past. Yes.
Oh, you're thinking for it to have you hold it in the middle and
no, you can handle it with this with two hands, and maybe also use it as a shield and also some swing like this.
Oh, okay. So like a new type of weapon for our game.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah,
let's try different ideas, and if it will work, we can put it in the game, and if it don't, then yeah.
Could be interesting. We could give it to one of the origins as a starting weapon.
Yeah.
Kind of like Illidan's weapon, or
yeah, something like this. Let me Google it. Yeah. Yes, yes, like this.
Nature Boy said that maybe naming is not that hard. We could search up shaman weapons and rename. Yeah, that's one way. Like for example, when we search for names, we might like go to Google Maps and search for some even country villages and stuff like that, because many countries have, even Georgia has some really cool sounding words for village names or some landscapes and stuff like that. So we take these names and we combine with other names, we shorten them, we do some shaman magic, and then find the weapon. But I think really iconic weapons and something that like stays with you as a name, like Frostmourne and stuff like that. It kind of takes special magic to find that kind of name. That because many times like weapon could have a cool design and you remember the design but you don't remember the name, and sometimes even like a simple weapon and you remember the name instantly. You might even forget the shape but the name stays with you. Lord of the Rings has some of the like coolest names and like combinations of Sting and
even designs are really great for the movie and for the books.
I think it's called Anduril, the Flame of the West. Yeah, I love that weapon. The one that is reforged for Aragorn in the movie. That design.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So this almost looks like a like an animal, like a predator.
Yeah, let's make eyes here.
So maybe we could name it after some kind of predator. What would fit it?
Some kind of crocodile or something, alligator. I don't know.
Raptor?
I don't know. Maybe this shape of blades will work better.
Maybe in the middle, the good sharp.
Like this?
No, I mean the sharp, like he drew is good.
I don't know. Maybe let's make a little bit this type of shape to this.
Like one big. Okay, so more curved.
Yeah, more curved. Look.
Hunger.
Yep.
What could be?
Yeah, guys, if you have any
tools and
more
claws
ideas for the weapons, just drop in comments.
Oh, this could be one of the weapons for the mercenaries as well, because we have a strange, we have a like version of chakrama. I always forget. For the the shaman characters. They're shaman characters. They're more like warlocks, I guess. And this could be like their warriors. This is a faction that we still have to reveal. The mercenaries that joined Araka on his quest to eradicate your tribe. They're very interesting and cool characters that you'll meet there, and they fight with more unusual and exotic weapons. So this could be like one of their warriors' weapons as well, that you could win in. Like if you defeat like a boss enemy, then you get it.
Yeah, it can work.
We have one name suggestion: Hashlama.
Okay. And Hashlama is actually one of the food from Georgian cuisine. So yeah, it's made from the raw meat, cow meat. Just boil it, adding some salt, and it's it.
Oh, this could also be a cool weapon for Gurkha.
Yes,
like a giant one, because he's all about cooking and.
That was about Gurkha.
No, Gurkha has to be revealed in the game. Too much cannot be revealed. I already said too much about him in the comments, if you paid attention. But yeah, he's one of my favorite companions to design. Yeah. Something, it could have a funny name like Hungry Man or something like that.
Yeah, maybe Hunger even.
Yeah, this is a perfect weapon for the Gurkha.
Yeah.
Gurkha is a giant from lands far away that comes to sane lands, just stumbles into the war out of nowhere, that you can befriend and join to your cause. And yeah, why he comes to the north is the quest of its own, and
Yeah,
it's to be discovered in the game.
Yeah, it's great reason.
Hopefully you'll enjoy it. It's also the character that will be cooking the most in the game, so he will have a special quest for you. And we had a design food design contest for our Tribe Wars community metagame. Tribe Wars is you can join in our Discord in a metagame where we hold challenges for the community, and you can join in and earn the unnamed currency, the meat currency that we have in our Discord. And soon we'll start for this Tribe Wars some additional mini games where you'll be able to join tribes and compete with territories over this with these challenges, and like buy some cool customizations for your tribe, and only people who play as your tribe in the game will have these customizations, and yeah, stuff like that. So so basically some of those recipes will make it into quests, already made it into quests as quests for the Gurkha, for you to cook unusual and strange foods and arrange like all the ingredients and the circumstances of the food and the ritual and stuff like that. Let's see. Okay, Georgi. Oh, yeah. Hey, Abella. It's one of our friends. We're very happy that you joined our stream. Yeah, so he says that the hashlama is not only food, but the food from the Kaheti tribal gods.
Yeah. Kakheti is one of the places in Georgia areas actually.
Lucifer suggested the name Cayman Spray. Cayman Spray. Yeah, that sounds really cool. Cayman's Rage, yeah. Rage, I think, is good. Let's see.
Yay. I think it's shaped really well now with this piece-like plates. So what was the name suggestion? Can you repeat? Sandro, can you hear me?
Yes, one moment. It's C-A-I-M-N Cayman's Rage.
Discord when I can.
Okay.
I can tell you.
One moment. Let's see.
Yay. So yes, it can work. Let's make some holes for the handles. And here we go. Yes. Sandro, are you here?
Yeah, I was answering a comment, and
Okay.
let's see. Awesome. So next we'll be designing the kind of the scissor type of like the weapon that's mounted on your hand, basically. And so we can find maybe some type of animal. What animal do you think would make for, like, if you could take a giant animal whose jaw you strap around your hand and then kind of like shave the top part into kind of weapon that you could, almost like a fist attachment weapon that you could fight with.
Yeah. It's actually fist extension.
Yeah. Fisto. From Futurama. Yeah. Thank you, Lucifer loves our weapon.
Nice.
Qatar.
Maybe if you have any ideas how to make it more better, just drop in comments. Yes, and we can even add some ornaments here.
No, not like a Qatar. More like a one moment, I will bring out the reference that was originally suggested. That one moment, I will cover your screen with the images. Yeah, this is the weapon kind of we're trying to adapt into our setting, and we thought that because the iron and the bronze is very rare, we'll adapt this weapon from like some giant animals' jaw and the claws and the teeth part, kind of like have this type of weapon made from giant animal, basically.
What do you think? Do we need to make this from obsidian, or we can make it from teeth or claws?
I think obsidian would look cool, like the black.
Like this.
Oh, it's interesting, yes.
But it will be like a piercing weapon then, not cutting.
Yeah.
Maybe even we can add some like big teeth here. Like
what do you guys think? Is it obsidian kind of type do you like more, or the idea to turn this into animal teeth weapon? I think obsidian would be more practical and
yeah, but it's better. It's really a joke.
Yeah, maybe obsidian but a little larger. So
no, good. Obsidian will just break, I think, if it will be this kind of shape.
Yeah, but we have giant obsidian blades already, so a little stylization can be done.
Yeah. Okay, let's make it a little bit longer.
Yeah, like also in like because we have a little kind of perspective on the game, you could zoom out a game to play like more tactical view, or you could zoom in. We have to make everything a little larger than it would appear in realistic shapes, so we have to stylize so you can see the shapes from camera angle. So in games it's important, like realism is cool, but it's also important for player to be able to read the shapes and the weapons, and sometimes in games like ours it's better to exaggerate certain shapes so you can enjoy the weapon from like different angles.
Yeah, I think this will work the best. Like make these last two of them teeth, and this one, and the middle ones made from the obsidian.
Could be, yeah. Also could be like stone maybe, or I think if those two were bronze, it could look really cool. Black and yellow.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then we have to sharpen this like this.
Yeah, like colors could look cool, I think. And maybe some kind of, even like wood could be like kind of reddish color, then it could
Yes,
probably.
yes. Okay, let's make this part like this. And
Timothor, god of thunder, likes our weapon. Thank you.
wings. Maybe.
Definitely a weapon for Gurka.
Yes.
Maybe he will let you borrow it. Or make a smaller one for you.
Yeah, it would be very funny. Take it, small man. I made it for you.
Gurka is one of the companions that we are not revealing until the game. So we want you to meet him in the game because like his appearance and his personality is like it's to be experienced in the game. Like we don't want to spoil it.
I think he will not include it in the demo.
Yeah, he appears like on the first or second day of the main campaign.
Main game, yeah. So our demo we will be releasing very soon. It will be around like prologue of the main game. So first day of the prologue.
Yeah, it's tells a story a few days before the main game events happens on a different location. Yeah.
Maybe you can tell a little bit about demo and what will be included and what will be also added in the future. Sure. And yeah.
So as I mentioned, our demo will be set in a prologue chapter a few days before the main game event starts. You're experiencing the final battle events of the like a prequel story where for like your tribe has fought for 10 years the Empire of the South, and you'll be experiencing 3 days of gameplay in the prologue, but for our demo we'll have the first day, and then for backer beta we'll have the full prologue access for the 3 days of the gameplay. During the demo you'll play the first day of the prologue chapter where you'll be able to experience hunting gameplay, the trapping gameplay, and the different elements like making a new law, setting down new laws. Some fighting will be involved. One of the rituals that shaman rituals that you'll be participating in, and some of the other activities like you'll be able to collect different plants and stuff like that, and do some building projects, and also craft items, and have some interactive elements like shaman smoking stations and stuff like that. Basically what we want to do is to have this prologue chapter be something that we release very quickly to our backers, like very soon after the Kickstarter ends, and this will be where we, based on your feedback, we'll take your feedback into account and kind of shape the base game and the base gameplay to make sure that it's really good and you enjoy it, and we have incorporated all the mechanics that